Real people don't have time to eat out of Tupperware all the time. No matter how disciplined you are, sometimes if you're a busy person, whether you're busy in business or just busy with your family, you don't always have time to prep all your food and bring 6 or 7 Tupperware with you. So in this video, I want to talk about what you can do when you have an ultimate busy day. Because what I do is work with busy executives a lot. That's really my core business. And these guys are busy traveling all the time. They are having to run around to meetings all day. And at least one day a week, they have a day where they just can't even come up for air. So what are you supposed to do on those days? So in this video, I'm gonna kind of give you an example diet, an example day of what you can do when you're having a really busy day. And over the next few weeks, I want you to keep it locked in here on my videos because I'm gonna talk more about what the career-minded, business-minded person can do to get in the ultimate best shape of their life while not sacrificing their business. I talk about this a lot. It is possible, and if you focus on your health and you focus on being in the best shape, then your business can prosper, you can make more money, make more sales, and ultimately just feel better. So let's dive in to what you can do on your busy day. The first thing you're gonna do when you wake up and you know it's a busy day is you're gonna stretch 5 to 10 minutes, hands down, no questions asked, you're going to stretch. You don't have to do yoga, you don't have to do anything crazy, but you're going to stretch. Because your cortisol levels are super elevated in the morning. Your cortisol levels elevate because it gets your blood pressure up in the morning. You see, right when you wake up and you sit up, if cortisol didn't make your blood pressure go up, you'd get dizzy and you'd pass out. And from a survival aspect, then at that point you'd get eaten by a tiger. So it's doing its job, but we need to get those cortisol levels down as soon as possible so that the body can function normally, because chances are you're gonna have a stressful day if it's busy. So stretching gets the blood moving, it relaxes you, it calms your mind, and it does dramatically lower those cortisol levels. Now the next thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna drink some water. A lot of people don't drink water first thing in the morning. This is super important if you have to use your brain for your career. Because if you don't hydrate, you're not mobilizing fat, you're not mobilizing ketones, you're not mobilizing the sugar that your brain needs. So drink some water, get things going. Then you're gonna have to go to the gym in the morning. And I know some of you might be afternoon or evening gym goers, but because of the way I want your diet situated on this particular day, your busy day, going to the gym in the morning or working out in the morning is quite imperative. And you're gonna go to the gym, you're gonna do your cardio, you're gonna weight train, whatever it may be in this case. Get it done early. Remember, it's just one busy day. And I want you to come home and you're gonna drink a green drink of some kind. You're gonna forego the traditional protein thing. Trust me on this, it works. So you're gonna forego the whole, I need to have protein after my workout. Remember, it's just one day. You're going to have a green drink of some kind. Do some spirulina, or maybe take some spinach and mix it in a Vitamix or a blender or something with some water so that's easy to digest. Then the goal is you're gonna fast today. And you've probably heard about intermittent fasting, but I'm taking it to a new level because I work with a lot of my clients on intermittent fasting, and really it is extremely successful for business people, especially on those busy days. So you're gonna fast today, but you are gonna break a little bit of your fast with that green drink. Then I want you to take some fish oil pills. Those fish oil pills are what are gonna keep your brain from getting foggy. You take a couple of them, take maybe 5 grams or so, 5,000 milligrams, keep the cortisol levels low, and let that fish oil really support your brain. It has been shown by the Diabetes Metabolism Foundation that those that took 7 grams, that's like 7 fish oil pills, of fish oil had a dramatic reduction in cortisol levels throughout the day. So this has been proven. Especially if you're fasting, you wanna make sure those cortisol levels are under control. So why are we gonna fast? What's the purpose here? Well, I'm gonna explain it in a really simple way. If you were to go back thousands of years, when we were living just out in the wild and we were living in like sort of a Paleolithic era, if we were fasting, which we often were because we were hunting and gathering food, we were hyper-focused on finding food. You see, if we were satisfied, we wouldn't have been hyper-focused. So what I'm saying here is intermittent fasting dramatically increases your focus. Now, if you were to go out and you were to eat something, it actually breaks your focus a little bit because the blood concentrates in the digestive tract and it satisfies your brain. It puts you off guard a little bit. You need to be able to be focused, especially when you're still trying to capitalize on burning some fat. So that's why we're fasting. You're gonna notice your brain performance is much better. But the main reason that fasting is gonna be a huge benefit for a lot of you is because it's gonna help you burn fat. It really is, and it's not from a starvation point because you're not gonna be fasting more than like 1 day a week. The purpose of fasting burning fat is that it increases your growth hormone levels. It really dramatically changes how much growth hormone your body and your pituitary gland pumps out. That means that you're not just gonna burn fat after the fasting day, but you're gonna continue to burn fat because you're gonna start changing the rhythmic function of how much growth hormone your body creates. It's actually pretty awesome, and fasting is not the easiest thing to do, but you seriously reap some rewards. Even the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology found that as low as a 10-hour fast up to a 24-hour fast seriously changed how much growth hormone was produced by the body. But not only that, it changed what's called the rhythmic output, meaning that it encouraged the body to create more growth hormone throughout different rhythms and different cycles throughout the day versus just the normal growth hormone secretion at night. So now once you've gone through your day and you're drinking a lot of water, you're fasting, you're not eating, you're going to break your fast around 5 or 6 p.m. after your busy day. And this is the cool part, is once you break your fast, you've got a little bit of leniency with what you can do. Your body is gonna churn up that metabolism really quick. It's gonna increase those leptin levels. It's gonna boost the metabolism. So you have a little bit of leeway, which is cool. Because a lot of times on a busy day, you're ending it by going out to dinner with some colleagues or going out to dinner with clients. So here's how I want you to break your fast. This is really important. If you take away one thing from this video, it's gonna be this on how to break a fast. You wanna break your fast with some starch and with a little bit of fructose. So what that's gonna look like is maybe a small glass of juice and maybe some sweet potato or maybe some rice. Then you're gonna wait about 30 minutes, then you're gonna start bringing in the protein. The reason you do this is to spike the insulin levels, shock the body a little bit, bring it out of fasting mode, give the brain the glucose that it needs, let those insulin levels drop a little bit, and then eat your protein, then start eating your fats. That way it's easier to digest and you're gonna get the most out of it. So that is a simple way that you can get through your busy day. It makes a lot more sense. It's actually the easiest thing possible. You're just gonna relax and not eat. You're gonna focus on your work. You don't need to stress about what you're gonna eat. Focus on your work, focus on getting through the busy day. Now this is just one thing that you can do on your busy day. There's loads of other ones, and I want you to keep it locked in here on Six Pack Shortcuts. And here coming up real soon, I'm gonna be giving away my restaurant cheat sheet showing what you can eat when you go out to eat at a restaurant and you don't know what to pick. I'm also gonna share with you more in-depth research and more in-depth videos on what you can do to get in the best shape of your life if you're as busy as those around you. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Stay busy.